Hey guys, late Thursday night, November 2nd, here in the Toxic Shop. And I just wanted to show this to you guys. This is an update for Toxic Other Tool. We've only sent out the first 6 so far. So Mayor will be in touch with those 6 recipients in order to provide them with this small but helpful update. And so all I'm doing here is on the Toxic Other Tool. We now have a nice little snood over the screwdriver, okay? And it's a snood because it reminds me of what we used to put on our greyhounds in the winter to keep their ears and their neck warm. You would just slide that sleeve over their head and it would pin their ears back and just their little nose would stick out there at the end. So this is the Toxic Other Tool Snood. And it will accomplish a few things all at once. It's going to protect the screwdriver. It's going to protect your gear or your pockets from the screwdriver head, the tip. It's going to allow you to carry it in your pocket more comfortably. It's not going to shift around nearly as much in a pocket because the neoprene is kind of grippy in a pocket. It tends to stay where you put it. Okay, and it's easy to take off one-handed. If you should need to get to the flathead screwdriver one-handed, you'll just push with your thumb. Okay, so simple enough. I think we can even put it back one-handed maybe. Looking through the camera lens, it's a little bit tricky. My thumb won't cooperate. Oh, we're gonna have to set it down to do it, aren't we? And when you put it back on, okay, I just push it to the point to where I can feel the flat of the screwdriver against my thumb. And then when I let go again, it's recessed and protected. And if you want it on tighter for traveling, you can simply hold it in your left hand down here with the grip, and then with your right hand, push it on and turn as you push. And what you can do, this is mine here, you can push it all the way back there. So if you had a screw that was particularly stubborn, or just for comfort alone, to place your thumb there, and to be able to pinch that section between your index finger and thumb to really get proper placement on a screw. It's just a bit more precision, gives you a little bit more control. So it can also just be pushed down to right over that elbow, and then you have that effect. Okay, so a nice little upgrade that we're going to be including with these from here on out. I just kind of figured this all out tonight and wanted to make sure it worked the way I wanted. And we'll take care of those first 6 guys, make sure they get theirs too. So everybody will receive it in this configuration from here on out, which means the rest of you. These are going out tomorrow. There's another batch going out after that. Also, a cool little bonus hack, okay? So here's mine. And we have simply a Sharpie marker cap over the end of the neoprene. So as you can see here, let me clear some of these guys out so this makes more sense. Okay, so we have a Sharpie marker, and we have Toxic Other Tool with the Sharpie marker cap over the neoprene sleeve, right? So it's a little bit of a snug fit, but it's not very, very complicated or difficult to do. Okay, so what I did is I simply used, just because I had it handy and I use this for lots of stuff and it smells nice, this is Howard Feed and Wax Wood Polish and Conditioner, which is beeswax and orange oil. So it smells nice too. It's not like using WD-40 or anything like that that's going to smell up your house. Just a tiny little dab of this right around here, smear it around on there, and then take a paper towel or a microfiber and just blot off any excess, but we still want it slick with You could use leather preservative. A dab of leather preservative would do exactly the same thing and work the same way. So just smear a little on there, and at that point, we want to be sure, this is the critical part, when you put the cap on the neoprene, do it without the other tool inside of the neoprene, okay? So we just want to push, and I won't be able to do this one-handed. Oh, I've got one over here, hang on. So the neoprene handle, lubed up with leather preservative or the feed and wax, and then just hold the cap in one hand, and you can insert that with this hand. You can go clockwise, and you'll feel it bottom out. You'll feel it hit the taper just below the clip. And at that point, you end up with this, which is kind of cool because at this point, if you're wearing a shirt that has a front pocket, or you tend to carry pens or anything like that, now you can clip this right into your pocket and nobody's going to see anything other than the Sharpie cap. And the neoprene down at this end tends to keep it nice and stable in that corner of your pocket that you place it in. Okay, so it's not going to slide to the side. It's just going to stay where you put it. So it works pretty cool. So maybe get yourself a cap from a Sharpie marker and give that a try if that suits your needs. Okay, guys, that's the update. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.